Hi guys, and welcome back to another driving lesson with me, Aman. And today I'm doing a driving lesson with my nephew, Lovejit. Now in today's lesson we're going to continue with what we were doing last lesson, which is roundabouts. So firstly we're going to be working on a series of slip roads, kind of joining at high speeds and then slowing down, working on engine brake, which is what we've already been doing today. So for the first half I'm going to get you to drive independent on these slip roads, kind of speeding up and slowing down on your own. And then later on we're going to revisit roundabouts, which is what we did last lesson. I'll help you if need be, but hopefully you can be quite independent by the end of it is the main aim. Okay, for anyone that's new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And for everyone that's been following already, thank you for all your support. We're now at 10k, so that's great. Yeah, all right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I want you to move off on your own when you can. Okay, very nice. It's a bit cold. But that's the limit, doesn't mean you need to drive up to it. The hedges are completely in the road here. Okay, we're going to go left from here, please. Okay, well done. Because that was already quite a wide one, we were able to look and go. Really well done for the gradient, well done. Alright, and then left at the traffic lights, please. So you can see it's a really nice wide open view. We're just turning left. Do we have our own lane? Okay, so we don't really need to give way as we can just continue. Good. Now at this next one we're going to go straight on. Now again, remember these two lanes continue in the roundabout, so just stay in your lane. If you just check the right side, there's nobody next to you, so you can kind of cut in, so that's not a problem. Left at those lights now. So it's actually 60 down here now. There was a sign, sorry, 70 down here now. There was a sign earlier. Well done. Just try and speed up a bit more. The first lane was pretty clear. Try and get a bit more speed there next time, okay? And really well done with your signal as well. When joining a dual carriageway, always try and get up to the speed of the road so that you're matching the speed of the traffic on the dual carriageway. By the end of the slip road, always use your mirror and lean forward to see more of your blind spot and adjust your speed if you need to. The traffic on the main road has priority. Now at the roundabout, I want you to follow the road ahead. It's the second exit. So we're looking at how we're slowing down as well. Happy with that? See, so much better when you're braking, right?
Left.
No, second exit, straight on. This time round I want to see you speeding up a lot more when we go onto that carriageway or even to join. important that you slow down though, so what speed are you at?
32.
Okay, good. How does this feel now? The speed?
Slow.
Really slow because we've just come off of that 60 and 70, yeah. Okay, so we've got a roundabout. I want you to follow the road ahead. Straight line in these roundabouts a bit now. Keep to the left lane. We're going to talk about that later. Traffic lights turn left. Before that roundabout, how many lanes were there?
2.
Okay, when you went into the roundabout, what lane were you in?
Left.
You didn't stay in the left, you kind of straight lined. Okay, put your mask on properly. Okay, so next time we need to kind of go round or check the right mirror before you do that. So traffic lights turn right. Okay, you can see here both lanes go central London. Which lane are we going to use?
Left.
The left of the two, yeah. Do we need a signal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. Don't rush. Driving along on a dual carriageway, always make sure to drive up to the speed of the road if it's safe. Be sure to maintain a good following distance from the traffic ahead, so in dry conditions it should be at least a 2-second gap. Remember the phrase, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. Okay, now from here the sign's a little bit further, but Heathrow is actually third exit right. Think about what we want to do for that then. Position wise, third exit right, where should it be?
Right.
Yeah, and? Yeah. Ooh. What are you doing there? Why did you pull the wheel suddenly?
Did it?
Yeah. You went pulling it nearly over the white line there. Okay, so that's the second exit. What do we do here? Good. Come fully into that lane. Just focus on your steering now, not the indicator. It will come off when you come off the roundabout. Yeah, you kind of pulled the wheel suddenly near the end there. Okay? On approach to roundabouts, always make sure to look ahead and towards the right before you enter. Lovejit started looking round to the right a bit too early and for a bit too long, which is why his steering was affected. And remember, once you've entered, stay in your lane. Okay, now I want you to try the next few roundabouts on your own again. I'll help you if need be. So we're still following signs to Heathrow. I'm leaving you in charge of slowing and gearing down independently as well.
tell me what to do.
I'm not going to tell you what to do, don't worry. As Lovejit enters the roundabout, he needs to follow the marking towards the left, which guides him into lane 2. He follows the car in front into lane number 3, which would have been an issue had somebody been on the right. Once you're on the dual carriageway, make sure to get up to the speed of the road and get back into the left-hand lane for normal driving when it's safe. Only continue in the overtaking lane if you're turning right or you're overtaking someone. Any reason why we're in the overtaking lane still? As we go forward, Heathrow is signposted as the second exit on this roundabout. The left-hand lane is splitting into 2 and both of those lanes are going ahead. Lovejit uses the first lane to follow the road ahead. He makes a dangerous mistake with his steering as he enters the roundabout. Okay, alright, give me a few minutes. Alright, okay, so let's talk about some of the things that were going on. So firstly, in terms of the speeding up on the carriageways and the slowing down, how do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, I felt like the engine brake was really nice. You were going through the gears really nicely, which is great. We have some of the roundabouts, there was a pattern emerging with the faults that were happening, and that's to do with sort of the way you're going in. No, it's not to do with your signal, it's kind of the way you're going into the roundabouts. So you remember when I said to you first follow signs to Heathrow?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you said, oh, don't tell me what to do, and I said, no, I want you to do it on your own. Yeah. The roundabout where there was sort of 3 lanes, you're in the middle one. As you've entered, you've kind of followed the car in front and you've gone straight. You've actually switched lanes.
So I was meant to keep on the left?
Yeah.
That's why I was in the right lane overtaking.
That's exactly it. So when you got off the carriageway, you were in the overtaking lane because of that reason. Okay. But you did that, the guy in front of you did that, and the guy behind you did the same thing. So you've all done the wrong thing. Yeah. But now, because nobody was to your right when that happened, you got away, you probably get a minor for that, but it's not great that it's happening. Okay? Because now, as soon as you put a car in that position, it's a collision point. Yeah. Then the same thing happened when we were following signs on the next roundabout. So when you got to Willow Tree, you've slowed down really nicely, you've looked right. As you've entered, you were edging towards the middle lane again, and that's when I had to grab the wheel from you. So you see the pattern that's emerging on these roundabouts. As you're going in, you're kind of just going straight, but all the traffic's, that's it. So all the traffic's supposed to go around. So I'm going
straight into the middle lane instead of keeping left.
Yeah. Okay. And you remember earlier when we were back in sort of Uxbridge area where I said what you did on that roundabout, you straight lined.
Yeah.
It was the same thing. So essentially there are 2 lanes.
I was supposed to keep left, but
yes.
I kept in them. Okay.
So 2 lanes are supposed to sort of follow it like that. You've gone from the left one and gone like that, which is the same pattern we're talking about. Okay? Alright, so we're going to go back to these roundabouts, and I need you to remember whatever lane you're in, you kind of go around, try and follow the track. Okay?
And not go on the overtaking lane.
Yeah. Well, being in the overtaking lane wasn't the issue. It was what happened in the roundabout, but then you should have noticed, oh, I'm in the overtaking lane, I should move back. And then I had to prompt you back, didn't I? Yeah? Alright, so we're going to go back to roundabouts. You ready?
Yes. Are you going to turn around or...?
Yeah, we'll go a bit further and turn around, okay? have to be on the far right to begin. Do we need a signal? Turn right? Yeah. Alright, so let's try, as you enter, to follow the markings and then count the exits to spiral.
So we're going third exit.
Third exit.
So you stay in the right lane until you get to the second exit.
Yeah.
And then you
Change
switch
gear.
over.
Yeah, but this roundabout it's got 4 lanes in the middle, so once you're going round, you can't wait until you've passed second to move over.
You move over before that.
Yeah, you're going to be checking and gradually moving over.
So after the first exit, move to the left.
No, just 1 second. Let's go in. Let's just follow our lane. So just focus on speeding up and just keeping up with the traffic for now. So you can see you have to stay to the right of this line, yeah? And just keep it going. And now that's 1 already gone. Now that's 2 in front of us. This is where the spiral begins. So check this mirror. Follow the white line. Follow the white line all the way to the left. Check it again. Now signal behind the white car. Did that make sense? Okay, well done. You ready? You sure? Don't rush. That car's really silly where he's overtaking the motorbike. Good, don't rush the clutch, but use the accelerator a little bit firmer now. Just going to repeat the roundabouts where you had your faults first of all. We should stop, well done. Now if you look in front, can you see how that white line is kind of darting you outwards? So this is where we have to, there you go, that's much better. Try and keep up with the traffic a little bit more now though. So at this next roundabout we're going to be taking the second exit towards Ruislip. It's kind of 10 o'clock. Mirrors and signal, don't you? Thank you, very nice. Now I want you to take the next road on your right, just here. Okay, so we're just going to do a left turn here, which is going to bring us back to that same roundabout. Yeah, is he giving way? Yeah. Yeah, slowly go in. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, so looking at the diagram, we're following signs to Heathrow. Do you want to give it a go on your own, or you want me to prompt you with this?
I'll try it.
Okay.
This is the same roundabout I stayed in the middle lane, right?
Yeah, you kind of didn't follow your lane, you kind of went across a different lane. There you go, see that?
Yeah.
Well done. Good, just stay in your lane a little bit more. Just need a right signal at this point though, and then a left when you reach here. on the next roundabout we're going to be taking the third exit right. So what should we start doing then if we're taking the third exit right?
Moving into the right.
You might want to do it now, otherwise it's going to be too late. We'll keep that indicator running. Now try the roundabout on your own, okay?
Third exit. Go, just try and really commit to that outside left lane. That was really good. Yeah? Any concerns for you? That was really good. Okay, now at the roundabout, I want you to follow the road ahead. Really well done with your position there. That was good. We're just going to spin back around to the roundabout. Just follow the green round and stay on the right the whole time. Alright, now we're repeating this roundabout for the last time now. Okay, I want you to take the third exit right on the roundabout. Just a little tip here, you're kind of over on this lane, aren't you? Have a look. Come on.
You see?
Slightly.
So yeah, you don't want to look right for too long that your position goes off. Steering left, you're nearly crossing that. You would cross the line a little bit, but yeah, can't be doing that. So it's a glance back and forth, so that doesn't happen. The left-hand lane is coming off the dual carriageway, so we're allowed to pass the traffic that's in the middle lane as the two lanes are going separate directions. Just keep it to the left and just stop early, don't go near the van. Yeah, so what you did on that last roundabout is second island was still in front and you kind of moving over.
Islands are those, right?
Yeah, island is the bit where you can no longer actually exit that point. Okay?
So we're taking the third exit.
Yeah, so speed up. I'm going to talk you through it. Go to the far right and pick up the pace a little bit. And count the exits again. Yeah, you have to go into that section. There's two. Now check left. If it's safe, move over. If not, you can just stay on the right, kind of that middle lane, okay?
So now is when I should put on my signal.
Yeah, at this point here. Alright, now at the roundabout, I want you to take the signs towards Yedding. It's the third exit. You can see it's after 12. Do we need a right signal? Don't bother changing, just stay here. Don't bother changing when there's traffic next to you, it's too dangerous because your lane did exit. Okay. So it's 20 now. Okay, how did you end up in the wrong lane as you entered that roundabout?
So I should have started in the second last lane.
Yeah. So when you started it said Yedding on your lane, but as you went in it said right slip.
Right.
Yeah. Be careful of this white car, don't really know what he's doing yet, is he? Good enough? Okay. Okay, if you can pull in and park up on the left, just after the 20 sign. Literally just here, okay? That's great there, thank you. Secure the car. Brilliant. Alright, you can relax. That is the end of your driving lesson. Okay, so how are you feeling about your drive? You can relax, by the way. Take off your seatbelt, you can relax now.
Okay, what am I supposed to say now?
Oh my god, it's not scripted, it's just going to be me and you talking. Relax. Okay, we can do that again. Alright, so that's the end of your lesson now. Okay, how do you feel about your progress today?
Okay, we start that again.
Okay,
I'm gonna say it was better than last week because I actually don't know what to say every time you told me to. You put me on the spot every time.
Okay, so that's the end of your lesson today. How do you feel about your progress?
I feel good. Oh, stop. Oh my days.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, no, it was good overall. I know you made a few mistakes, okay, but it was good overall. Okay, so the whole lane discipline thing, do you get what was happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, my eyes were not so watering now. Okay, so after we had that little stopover, going back on the roundabouts, you definitely didn't make any more of that steering and lane discipline fault, which is nice. Definitely following your lane a lot more. Just on that last roundabout when we were going Yedding, as you entered, it said right slip, so you know you should have been in the one across, but you did change over and it was safe. But don't feel like you've got to change over again if you can't. If there's traffic flowing, you can just stay in that lane, even if it goes the wrong way. Okay. And the engine brake slowing down from high speeds, how's that now?
Yeah, I found that easy now.
Yeah, you definitely, yeah, you struggled with that when we initially started today. But you did do really well with that, I think.
Last time it was just release. I kept like holding the clutch and I would never let go.
Yeah.
This time it's
You saw the difference straight away. You could see that the car was so much easier to control with the clutch out rather than in. Okay. No, roundabouts were really good. I'm happy with that progress. Okay. Yeah, well done. Okay. Thank you for everyone that's been watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below what you thought of how he did and the mistakes he was making. And thank you for all your support and for following along. Bye.